Hi, this is Steve from Amplification, and I'm here at Sound Effects in Ormskirk. I'm just going to talk you through this JVM215 Combo, and it's the tattoo version of the combo. As you can see, it's got some custom tattoo artwork by Phil Kyle on the front there. It's a 50 watt combo version of the big one you can see behind it basically. It's a 2-channel amplifier, all valve, so we've got EL34s in the output stage and ECC83s in the preamp. It's got digital reverb, and it's got a master section of the amp, so you've got global master volume, and you've got a master volume 2, so you can basically select between the 2 volumes if you want to set yourself a lead boost or whatever. You've got a global resonance and presence control, and also a reverb for each of the channels, which is a digital reverb. And then the channels themselves, basically you have a clean or crunch channel, which is channel 1, and then the overdrive. But the thing I want to point out, on each of the channels we have this green, orange and red setting, which basically ups the gain each time you toggle through. So green being the cleanest, red being the most overdriven. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just start off on the clean channel on the green setting. So this is about as clean as it gets. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the orange setting on the same channel. So as we can see, it breaks up a little bit more, gives us a little bit more of that tubey sort of saturation, if you like, especially when we hit the notes quite hard. If we stay on that same channel and switch to the humbucker, you can see it breaks up a little bit more. Okay, so that's, again, still on the clean channel. So now I'm going to switch the clean channel to red. So this is where it really starts to open up. So. Okay, so what I did there is I played around the volume knob a little bit on the guitar, just so you could see how responsive the amplifier is. So, you know, everything I do and the way I control my pickups or the volume on the guitar, it really reacts to and actually drastically changes the sound of the overall amp, which a lot of amps don't do. You know, you kind of just get that flat response and kind of nothing out of them, almost like it's a cardboard cut out version of a real amplifier. So yeah, that's the 3 modes on channel 1. So what I'm going to do is switch over to the overdrive channel, and again this is now on green, so this kind of picks up on where the last channel left off as far as your gain goes. So here it is. So the green setting on the overdrive to me gives it that real sort of hot rodded vintage Marshall sound almost, very JCM 800, but again with a little bit more gain if you like. So now we're going to take that overdrive channel onto orange. Okay, so if you want a little bit more gain than that, you've got it. So literally I'm going to switch it to red. Okay, so just before we finish up, I just want to point out that the gain on this channel is literally just above 9 o'clock. It's literally just above a quarter of the way up. So I had loads of saturation there, loads of gain, more than I need. But if you do want it, or you're using a particularly low output guitar, you can really crank it up a lot more if you need to. Okay, so that's the Marshall JVM215 Tattoo Series, and thank you for listening.